Jehovah's Witnesses at your door? How did that
go? I made a video of it. It's funny. I screamed out the door. 2 Corinthians 4:4. Fuck you, it's my universe. I published it. Good stuff.
Oh, cool. I haven't even, checked my subs yet.
What is this funny? You gotta see this. I made a couple of versions.
Mm-hmm.
The history of the Grail in ancient times, and says the first Fisher King was a man called Braun.
You guys are crazy. Satan is the leader of this world. Look at your Bible, 2 Corinthians 4:4. Fuck you, it's my universe. Did Jehovah's Witnesses just knock on my door? Yeah. And you saw me chasing them down and say, I am the devil, fuck you. I'm in hell.
Hey, I'm having fun with this. Gonna eat this shit up.
Yeah, it is pretty fun. They don't know what to say. You can
They were standing there like
everything.
No, they were like. They were frozen. They looked like they were. When they heard me scream that, they never heard anything like that before. For sure.
It's like they saw the devil or something. But yeah, about the floodgates, when you put your hand on the bar. So is that you're vouching for all
when you
these
put your hand on the bar and you cross the gate, you're giving the court approval to fuck you in the worst way possible. That's you're giving them consent when you step across the gate, the bar. That's what the gate is when you go to court.
Mm-hmm.
That's the bar. And your lawyer doesn't really have a license. He's got a bar association card that he's paid. There's no lawyers and shit. They don't have licenses. They have bar association card. So when you're talking about the bar, it's like you're stepping across the gate onto a ship. I'll remind you, when you stump a judge, you see the judge originally in a black robe. When you stump a judge, he leaves the courtroom and he comes back as a priest, literally in full attire. And if you stump him again, and you're going to have to stump him 3 times, he'll come back as a motherfucking captain of a ship in full attire with a pirate's hat. And when you stump him again, I object to this whole thing. The judge, he doesn't have jurisdiction over you. As long as you didn't harm somebody else and there is no victim, you get pulled over by a cop and there's no victim, you were speeding, there's no victim. You change lanes, whatever it is in your vehicle, unless there's a victim that can write out an actual testimony and present it in court and show up, there is no crime. And you're not going to plea upon the court. Guilty, not guilty, no contest, whatever it is you plead, that's fucked up. You object to the whole thing. So I'm glad you brought up this bar thing. I've been telling people you couldn't stump a judge to save your life. If there's no victim, there's no crime. So a judge has no jurisdiction over you. And what I'm saying is, people aren't at the level to pull this shit off. You look at a judge like you're under him or something. I look at a judge like he's a filthy cockroach. How dare, a judge look at me the way you see a judge looking at you? No, things are totally different for me. The way I see police officers, the way I see intelligence officers, anybody in general, to me at this point right now, is so filthy fucking. You can see it in my videos. It's like I compliment people. I just try and raise up. When I'm, I'm at work And you see these guys working with me, and all you hear me saying, beautiful work, great work, even if it's shitty work, I'll fix it along the way. It's like my boss says, you're going to assist and observe, record, or lead the day. You're going to either lead the day, you're going to tell them. I can sit back and relax and watch videos all day now. My boss gives me a laptop. He gives me a fucking iPad and an iPhone and everything now. It's like this is like a free fucking phone. I've been using. My boss is like, "Why do you use this phone?" I said, "This one doesn't have any service. It's just for recording and shit. This is the phone that nobody bothers me. I'm telling you, my boss gave me a phone, gives me a laptop. Nobody calls me. Nobody bothers me. Get to this job. Make sure this gets done. I can smoke. I can do weed. Whatever the fuck it is I want on the job. I mean, nobody cares as long as the job ends up, the way it's. I'm a plumber now, so what I'm saying is that I get away with the craziest shit now. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, the craziest shit. Nobody even. It's like cops. They'll get ahead of me just to part the way. Like there's a flood at somebody's house or something. Like I'm in an ambulance or something, driving my work van. It's just funny shit, People move out of the way for plumbers or something. They invite you into their intimate areas. You can see I'm like, who do you invite into your bathroom or your bedroom or your house? Who do you invite? Somebody you're going to have sex with, or your children or your family? Those are the people you invite into your house. Or a plumber, somebody's got to fix something. It's like you invite this guy into your intimate areas. It's funny, Mm-hmm. What I'm saying is, just in general, this idea that people have about plumbers. It's like you call a doctor, you call a plumber when you're in hot water, you call an electrician, your lights don't go on. It's kind of funny. I love this plumbing shit. This is like the greatest. I can't wait to get to work tomorrow and start filming some more shit. Mm-hmm. Who gets away with that shit?
The devil.
Who can go to work tomorrow and start doing that?
It's just.
What does anybody do out there? You gonna go? Yeah. Nice boobs you did, Doc, over there. She's got, whatever it is. You're a surgeon. You don't see people posting what they do all day. I mean, people are used to seeing my camera out, mm-hmm. filming everything. I'm literally filming it. Nobody gets. It's like, am I a plumber or am I like at the Pro Bowl plumbing? Are you a plumber or a film guy? Pick one.
Well,
I'm gonna do them both.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna do them both.
I mean, that's what you've been doing like this whole time, just like making videos.
For the last year as a plumber.
Yeah, even like before that. Like,
if I leave this fucking house, I'm gonna film it.
You don't miss a day.
Nobody's gonna fuck with me. Yeah. To not have before and after videos of your shit is like, what did the place look like before you got there, and what did it look like when you left? To not have this type of shit doesn't make any sense to me. You're not gonna throw any shit on me. Oh, you didn't do this, you didn't use this, you didn't. Motherfucker, I got every fucking step on video. Literally. I applied flux. This is the funniest shit. I use my level, my tape measure. This is. If I don't come to your house to fix it, your house is fucked up. I mean, most plumbers out there, electricians, they're like shoddy at best. AC techs. They don't care. There's nothing. I genuinely care about the shit I do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you want your shit done right, you invite somebody who cares about this shit. And I see other people, they don't care. They just do shoddy work. It's like you go to a masseuse, you better, or, people talk about happy endings and shit. How do you go to a massage place without a happy ending? I never had one before. I'm just thinking that should be like normal, right? Everything happens, this happy ending. If you call somebody out to your house and to fix something and then they don't fix it, that's not a happy ending, is it? Your AC don't work and now the guy comes out, we can't fix it. We got to install something new. It's going to cost you $5,000. But you invite me to your house, it costs me $10 in one part instead of $5,000 for a new AC. What I'm telling you is that unless I step up on the job site, to do your AC, your electric, your plumbing, you're going to get fucked. Everybody's out there for the money. And this is how shit works. They go to the next star system. That's where the boss sits them down in a sales class and says, the customer called you for one little fucking thing. Now you're going to write up, I can do this for $5,000. I can do this for $3,000. I can do this for $1,000. Or I can do this for the 1 hour service call, $150 and fix what you asked me to. These other companies want you to sell enzymes. They want you to sell $99 yearly kits. This is like, what the fuck? It's always just the companies the company I work for now, not like that. They don't do that shit. But the other companies that I work for, they're like that. They're filthy and sick. And there's all of them out there. It doesn't matter what state or city you live in. They're all out to fuck you. You'd be lucky to get the devil to come to your house and check your AC, check your plumbing, check your electricity. I won't fuck you. If there's one little 99-cent thing and I got to get you, that's all you're going to be charged. 99 cents. I'll buy it for you. I'll give it to you and get it on video or something. What I'm saying is, other companies, other types of people, they want to fuck you in the worst way. I mean, to think about it, an AC guy comes out to your house and all you have to do is fix one little thing and they charge, you got to get this, you got to get this. They flip you out. You need to get other guys out there. And that costs money. They don't just come out for nothing. There's a minimum $75 fee just to show up at your fucking door to check your shit. So what I'm saying is that these people are trained to find shit to make you want to get new shit. And that's not how my boss is with me. If I could do something for free and not write up a bill, he'll let me. If I go to somebody's house and it's just this or it's a flapper or whatever on their toilet, I don't write up a bill. I just fix it and go. And what I'm saying is, other companies aren't like that. Other people aren't like that. It's like they just want to suck the life out of everybody. I just want to give life to people, fix shit, and I don't like to take money from people. You better fucking when the boss sends me out to jobs. Whatever it is, they take care of the financial shit before I get there because they know I don't want to put my hands on any money. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to touch that shit. Do not associate that shit with me. You take care of it, I go there and fix a job and leave, go to the next job, this type of thing. Don't involve me in your money shit.
That's not your job.
People say, are you going this May? Listen, you count up 144,000 blood-thick motherfuckers. I'm going to live. If you're in the book of life, you're going to live. If it happens in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, like I said, you need 144,000. I'm going to live. I already opened up this book of life. Yeah. I already see too much. All I got to do is lay low, play stupid as a plumber for a little bit.
You got to be right for the job. And it's 144K in the book of life.
I'm telling you, I can show you emails every day. Are we going this May? Are we going this May? And I'll tell you over and over again. Count me up 144,000. There's 5,900 videos up there. That's how many blood-thick people are together right now. 5,900. That ain't 144,000. You better start doing some work. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go off without you. That's fun. You didn't know anything about this shit until I shoved it down your throat. Yeah. I mean, come on. You'll go the wrong day, the wrong month, the wrong whatever. You'll be stuck in a loop of what they call the Mobius strip. It'll be right there in front of your fucking nose, but you can't sniff it out. Mm-hmm. You'll be like, there. You'll get right before it, and it'll look like another ridge of mountains. But your nose is touching it. It's like right here. Come on, guys, let's head back. You won't see it. See what I said? You'll be this close to it. It's right here. You just had to step 1 inch further, but you won't see it. All you'll see is another ridge of mountains. And you'll turn back, or you'll start cannibalizing because you need to survive. Where you got to was right there, but you couldn't see it. You're not allowed to see it. You have to go through certain processes. Like I said, the only way that a true Kundalini awakening can happen is between a man and a woman who drink this mythical shit together. And I know you're thinking vampire stuff like that. For heaven's sakes, if people only knew. Look, I'm like full of energy. I can't wait to get to work tomorrow. What I'm saying is that this changes your whole fucking everything about you. It's like I don't see any obstacles in my way. All I see is cockroaches. I don't care who I'm looking at. I mean, except for you. I mean, you're like Nicola. You have this power over me to make. You say you want to do a video? I'll fucking jump quick to do a video with you. You know, the only person in my Skype is you.
That's cool.
Yeah, I mean,
it's because you're vital.
People want to talk to me about the stupidest shit.
Yeah, like it doesn't make sense for me for people who try to go off like without you. It's like they didn't really see them. They didn't even know.
Like Nasty just made this video. Is Quasi-Luminous a shill or something? A shill takes shillings, money. You can't give me shit. Find a way. Go ahead, publish a way for you to find a way to donate money to me. You can't. There's no way. You can't find an account to donate to. Mm-hmm. You can't. You can't. There's no PayPal. There's no. You can't find a way. I'm not a fucking church. You can't buy into me. You know what I'm saying? This is no. Am I a shill? A shill is a shill because they take shillings to talk and say stupid shit. If you can't find a way to donate or pay me anything, because I don't take money, how am I a fucking shill? You can't buy into me. I don't take money, worship, advice, sex. I want nothing from you. You know, this is. You're a filthy cockroach. You know nothing of truth. If I don't stand here as the devil, you're fucked so filthy fucked it goes beyond measure. I'm the one who steps across the gate first and sacrifices myself upon the altar. I'm telling you, people won't get to the altar to sacrifice themselves upon. You're not the devil, for heaven's sakes.
Yeah, it's like
I made the atonement for my filthy soul. What did you do? You know, if you're making an atonement for your soul, it's because I showed you that I'm still here. I'm okay. I did this shit publicly. I mean, you swallowed demon sigils on video. I burned shit on my nightstand. Whatever. You're supposed to get a succubus attached to you. You know. Mm-hmm. You'd be so lucky to have a succubus attached to you. You know. You'd be so lucky to have a demon possess you. You'd be so. And you think of angels as pretty. I'll remind you of them. The demons are the pretty ones. The angels are the freaking scary ones that are following orders. And it doesn't matter what you believe. They have orders. They can't. If it's the order to kill you. Mm-hmm. You think angels are all pretty with the halo and shit? No. I'm sorry.
Like
angels versus demons. Angels are the scary ones. Demons are the nice, polite, sweet, innocent, loving, caring, mythical beings that you want to attach to. Not the fucking angels. I'm telling you as a devil. Anybody who tells you, it's the angel of death, motherfucker. See? The angel. I mean, come on. The guy you're so fucking scared of. You're gonna tell me angels are fucking pretty. Do I look fucking pretty to you? No. I remind you often, it's a book of life with 144,000 names. There's billions of people out there. That should fucking scare people. Because, you know, it's no soul left behind. But we need the 144K, or I'm just gonna move forward by myself and, you know, take this little group, whatever it is, and bring them to the next level. You know, I don't mean to flip so many people out, but I do. I mean, come on, I get away with this shit. How is it possible? A policeman won't knock on my door again. That happened one time. They busted in my door. They tortured me. I got it on video. Nobody's coming across the door. They already know I'll have cameras set up. Mm-hmm. And the worst way to catch them with no fucking warrant. Yeah, what I'm just saying is that, you know, nobody pulls me over or nobody bothers me. It's like my day is smooth from the minute I wake up You know, it's just nonstop smooth. Nothing bothers me anymore. I've already seen the worst of the worst. You know, I'm just happy not to be in jail, and I'm still alive. And
Yeah.
most people are worried about their next meal. I mean, come on, dude. I need a 30-cent ramen noodle if I had you tomorrow. You're like needed to eat steak or something like this, you know? What I'm saying to you is that I don't really yearn for anything. I like a little bit of weed from time to time. You know, nobody's going to bother me, you know? I could be in my work van, and then I'll have my assistant jump in. It smells like weed in here. Do you smoke? You know, we'll be puffing on the way to the job site.
That's cool.
Puffing all day on the job site.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody bothers me. Nobody. Like I said, keep the alcohol out. You do the alcohol at home. You don't do it during the day. Nobody fucks with you over weed. If you touch anything related to alcohol during the day, somebody's going to smell it, and your whole career is fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get drunk during work. Smoking weed during work is okay.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Anybody? You know what I mean? You really don't smell weed on people's breath. You know, you drink something after you smoke, but nobody really cares. Just the smell of weed makes people happy. The smell of liquor on somebody's breath makes people somehow angry. But the smell of weed doesn't make people angry for whatever reason. Well, thank God it's only weed. You know, thank God it's only weed, you know.
Yeah, it's just like enhances everything. It's not so chaotic.
Oh, I worked hard this week. But listen, it's not like it was before. I got a nice new work van, AC, you know. It's just fun. The owner of the company's a woman with a bunch of sons. And, you know, one of the sons, I have his van now, you know. It's take care of my baby for me, you know. I'm driving his van. I got his iPad. He's only like 18 years old. You've seen him in one of my videos. His name is Andrew with red hair. We were doing some pipes one day. But, you know, I'm in the same company, but now I'm in a new division that does all kinds of shit, you know. I'm telling you. I learn something new every day. This plumbing shit is like MacGyver shit, you know. You think of MacGyver, half the shit I go to, I gotta fucking think of what, and it's a compression fittings, slip fittings, this, that, you know. It's just, when you think of a doctor type shit, that's what a plumber is really like.
Mm-hmm.
You call a doctor because you're like not feeling good, right? You want a prescription. He's gonna look at you, stick out your tongue. Let me stick this in your fucking ear, you know, look in there, and in the end, he's gonna write your prescription. That's what he's gonna fucking do. Or he's gonna fucking cut something out of you. It's sort of like this plumbing shit, you know. You call a plumber because you need some hot water. You don't have enough pressure. There's a leak. This time, you know, you have to invite somebody. You don't invite a doctor into your home. You go to the doctor. You know, plumbers you invite into your most intimate spaces, and people are fucking dirty. Like I made a video changing out somebody's nasty ass toilet, you know, or refurbishing or resetting. Or what I'm saying is, I'm down there in the nastiest shit. I got cuts all over me, digging out holes. This is. I'm glad I became a plumber. I'm just telling you, this is only like 1 year and 1 month in, literally. Like 1 full year plus 1 month, literally. This is how long I've been plumbing, and then I'm making the big bucks. You can see me on the job. Everybody else is doing the work. I'm just videotaping. I mean, I get to do a little bit of work, the most important shit. What I'm saying is that the company knows shit's going to go okay if I'm on site, making sure everybody's doing everything by the book. If the level's there, the tape measure, whatever. I mean, I'm on top of that shit.
Yeah.
You didn't even hear a guy. If you're going to put this on Facebook, I want some money. I told you, these guys, they want money. They want money. So don't get mad that I have be advertising on my plumbing videos and shit, because I'm giving this money to whoever I'm working with, you know. Here's a bonus at the end of the month, because YouTube only pays once a month. So, whatever it is, it's sort of like when the boss gets rid of all the scrap metal, he spreads out all the money amongst all the plumbers. Like, you get $150, there's the scrap shit. We just sold off the scrap guy, here's your portion. You know, it's the same thing with the videos. When a check comes in from YouTube, I give it out to the guys who are in my videos and say, you know, they're all happy to let me film.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna run back to the boss and complain, he's filming all my shit. My boss would say, what? Is there something wrong with your shit? You know, are you criminal about this job we've given you? We're paying you X amount of money and you're worried about this motherfucker filming you?
Mm-hmm.
I just took X amount of thousands of dollars from this customer. You know what I'm saying? In advance to do a ground rough from their fucking, you know, behind the wall of their bathroom, all the way out to the drain. We just dug up their whole fucking shit. You know, when I left, it didn't even look like we were there. We just dug up all the shit. I mean, I literally made sure it looked like we were never fucking there. Whether they got a permit or they didn't, you would never know this plumber came and dug up the whole fucking yard in 3 hours, got it all fixed in. You know, this is the type of shit a boss wants. You can do the shit quick, smooth, get it on video. You could be sitting at home on a Saturday watching my video at the end of the day. I am the devil in the flesh, you know, or her, whatever. Whoever's monitoring me loves this shit I've been doing. How people don't film everything at work, I don't get it. If I was a salesperson, I'd show you. This is the script my boss gave me to read. This is the list of customers my boss gave me to read. And I would sit at the phone. I'm calling from so-and-so. How many of this do you need? Do you need it? I would show you that it's just, nobody does this. You're like, go ahead, call me crazy. Is Satan a plumber?
Yeah.
Just like Jesus was a what? A carpenter. Yes, for sure. The guy who's standing here saying, you know for sure is a what?
He's a plumber.
He's a plumber. I make a fucking plumbing video every freaking day. Mm-hmm. Now, if Jesus was here, do you think he'd be making carpentry videos every day? You need to do this with your tape measure, make a mark, otherwise your shit's going to end up crooked. You're going to have a crooked bed, a crooked counter, a crooked whatever. You're a crook. You're crooked. What I'm saying is, you know what I mean? People don't do this type of shit. You'd have to be the devil himself and see shit in such a way, like, I don't care if it's a police officer, the CIA, I don't care if it's whoever it is, as far as I see, is zero intelligence. You can't, nobody can step to me and say shit. I don't care who the fuck you are. If I don't drag you to the Fountain of Youth, the Garden of Eden, you're going to be dead by the book. That's like grandma, great-grandpa, and everybody else in your family tree. It's natural order. You understand me? Now, I'm telling you here, in the flesh, that I know that there is a way out. And to get there, you have to stand in truth with me and suggest that you intend to come back here after getting out and free everybody else. It's no soul left behind. Mm-hmm. You're worried about yourself. I'm worried about every fucking other person out there. You know?
Yeah.
I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing from nobody. I just want to save people. I mean, come on. How is it possible? How is it possible? It's because I put up my blood. Now, it's like the universe has totally taken possession of me. You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah.
I'm going to save the fucking universe with or without anybody. By the book. You know, if it takes 1 year, 2 years, like I said, I'm going to fucking live. I'm going to live for this cause. Everybody else is ready to die for a cause. Go ahead and fucking die for your stupid cause, you stupid little filthy cockroach. I'm going to live. It's like Lauryn Hill, you know. You say you die for me, die. Why don't you fucking live for somebody?
Yeah.
Why would you die? I'm going to die for you, baby. I would die for you. Why wouldn't you live for that bitch? You know, wherever it is. Why won't you live? I'm gonna live.
Yeah.
People are, I would die.
That's how it should be.
I would die for you. Why won't you live for me? Or me live for you, you know? It's like, no, everybody's so filthy and backwards now. It's like, Sure.
This is the cause. Like people living for each other, you know? Like standing in truth. What is the truth? It's like heaven on earth.
So, I don't mind you putting on those other wigs and shit or whatever. You look whatever color hair, like you did that holy, I am the Holy Grail.
Oh, I like that.
I was trying not to have any work. Look at this. Look at this woman. She's, well, it's about that. Everybody, that's your girlfriend, that's your wife, that's your, yeah, people are asking all kinds of shit. Yeah, it's just somebody I work with, you know? You know, on the side, after work, we do these videos, you know, and I break them into this flat earth shit. And all the type of shit that we go over. I acclimate people quick, I can tell you that. I'm not scared to acclimate people to the truth. Because I have a way of looking at people like, are you fucking stupid? You know, eventually you hit enough knowledge, and it's like nobody can fuck with you. I don't care what it is. I mean, like I say, I'm a plumber. If you're another plumber and you're going to sell me shit, you know, I'm going to get you on. You're the greatest plumber in the world? Great. Let me get you on video. Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm going to suck people in. If you, it's like you're either, you're going to benefit whatever. If you talk shit with me, I'm going to catch that shit. Oh, you're the best plumber? You know, like this pro slope thing. People don't know how to use pro slopes. That's so if you have standing water in your shower when you shut it off, it's because it's lopsided. The person who did your shower didn't use a pro slope, so that all the water goes to the drain. Most people don't know how to use these things. This is impossible. They float the shit with concrete. And what I'm saying is that I've just been doing this like a year, and there's like, it doesn't matter what company I go to. You know, I command whatever the fuck I want. Eventually your day of reckoning is going to come up. My day of reckoning comes up day one. I go to a job site, you know, I get shit done. Most people, you're like, they're just not real plumbers. They've only done like service. They've only cleaned out clogs or something like that. For them to do the new construction or a new heater or this or that, that's beyond them. And what I'm saying is, I don't have a license, a plumbing license or anything like that. This is, you know, I work for a real plumbing company that, you know, that has a license that sends me here, sends me there to do this and that. And what I'm saying is that I've only been in this for a year. This is impossible. It's fucking impossible. It's impossible. I'm telling you, it's impossible. You can't pick up being a doctor in a year. You can't pick up being an electrician in a year. You cannot pick up being a plumber in a year. You just can't do it. If it happened, it's by divine order. I picked this up in a year because it's by divine order. Jesus was a fucking carpenter. Satan is a plumber. Because I'm going to plumb the earth with the living waters, you know? I mean, I can see shit nobody can see. I'm just telling you this is not an accident. It's not a fucking accident. Anybody who thinks it's an accident is out of your fucking mind.
The early computer guys were creating the first network somewhere around 1974-75. They decided to call it Ethernet after the concept of ether that was in early alchemy.
We must create a super right which remains unknown. Only some may know these things and others not.
You need to pinprick your finger and place a drop of your blood over the words, I intend to bring forth heaven and earth for the benefit of all. You publish a short video beside my own under blood over intent on YouTube. It's very simple. There's no way to fuck this up.
I am fucking Satan himself in the flesh. Get over it.
I don't take money, worship, advice, sex. The Pope will remind you often, don't converse with me. I'll make your fucking head spin. It's that you've never been shown a single truth. You know, the type of shit I'm showing you is like crazy. It's Satan alone has the power over sin and death. It's that the angel of death is a father and husband, which is the craziest thing. You'd never be thinking that with the skeleton shit they show you. It's that I published a video that I intend on closing out the book of death for my blood brother, the angel of death. And somehow, you know, I've captured something here. When I say if anybody steps in my direction the wrong way, they will expire. And Satan alone has the power over sin and death. Animal sacrifices are insufficient. There's 144,000 in the book of life. Satan's sealed elect. You need to make an atonement for your filthy sins and publish it right beside my own under blood over intent on the YouTube and right beside your brethren. I don't take money, worship, advice, sex. You can't buy into me. I'm not a fucking religion. It's join me publicly in blood or expire of your own fucking stupidity. Just like great-grandma, great-grandfather, and everybody else in your family tree. It's natural order, motherfucker. Your creator's taking count, motherfucker. It's 144,000 names. You can't break your covenant with the devil, motherfucker. You have to stand publicly, blood thick in truth, with your brethren, side by side, bound and sealed in blood, for a common cause to release everybody else from bondage. And if you say you're not in bondage, motherfucker, you're a bonded slave. You don't know anything. Your soul, your body, and your land was stolen from you. You're fucking retarded. And I'm sorry to have to tell you this. Unless you join me in blood, you're going to expire just like great-grandma, great-grandfather, and everybody else in the family tree. You're never going to make it to the Holy Grail. And it's just that simple. So we're living in a black hole. That sun above your head is actually a black hole, and it's dripping its light, the men's true all blood, into the center of the flat earth plane. And through this transaction, the ash-trailing jet comes shooting out, the aurora borealis, the infinite potential, the earth's memory. This is the goddess of the earth. She's a living, breathing, conscious being. She's what's causing the tides, breathing in and out. It's not the moon. And you know the moon's not causing the tides, otherwise the Great Lakes would have a bulge as the moon went over. But that's not the case. It's that the goddess of this earth is a living, conscious, breathing being. And she wants us to bathe in her eternal waters at the center of the flat earth plane where every compass points to. There's no way to fuck this up. I don't want your money, your worship, or your advice. You're in the book of death for a reason. You're going to put up or shut up, motherfucker. The angel of death is going to find you, motherfucker. For them. We'll offer them. We shall fix that. Believe.
I have the spear of fucking destiny.
The Holy Come is the fountain of youth, the Holy Grail, at the center of the flat earth plane where the ash-trailing jet comes shooting out of Mother Earth. This is where Jesus the Son is literally banging this hole. And you know it to be true, or there would be no aurora borealis shooting out. The Holy Come. You know, you suck on your candy canes, you take communion. You set up your Christmas trees with the spiral lights around, showing you clearly the Holy Grail, the fountain of youth, the Holy Come, motherfucker. Nobody has to like it, but when I published that video under the Prince of Darkness, the Antichrist himself, Satan, I captured all the souls in Davy Jones's locker, the vault, and I alone have the power over sin and death. I have the spear of destiny and the mythical demon codes. I'm the one who's going to throw the bridge keeper off the motherfucking bridge so we can dive into this lake of fire, pass into the Garden of Eden, grab these seeds, come back here, release everybody from bondage, get everybody eternal life, replant these giant trees, bring forth heaven on earth. This is destiny, motherfucker. I don't want your money, your worship, or your advice. You will join me or expire of your own stupidity. So what we're looking at here is extreme baptism. See, what it's representing is you getting to the center of the flat earth plane before you're dead and bathing yourself in the eternal waters. There's no way to fuck this up. I'm going to lead the way to the fountain of youth. We're going to get there before we're dead. You're going to place your blood beside my own. Side by side, blood is thicker than water, motherfucker. Published for the universe to see. And it's just that simple. The angel of death is my blood brother, motherfucker. I intend to release everyone from bondage and bring forth heaven on earth, motherfucker. Nobody can stop me. Right now it's Christmas, which is actually Saturnalia, motherfucker. You should spill up your blood right now. This symbol like this and publish it. Right beside my own under blood over intent. I'm sure you'll gain mythical knowledge. A connection to your creator. This is like a sigil. A telephone number to your creator. And I'm going to the Holy Grail. I'm going to cast myself into the lake of fire. I'm going to come back here eternal and bring forth heaven on earth. And nobody can stop me. This is my world, motherfucker. Nobody has to like it, but you're looking at the Holy Grail, the fountain of youth, the lake of fire, where you're going to cast yourself in and gain eternal life. I'm going to lead an exodus to this place with 144,000 living beings. Nobody will stop me. You don't have to like me. This is my world now. And nobody will cross that bridge before Satan. There's an ice ring around the Earth. It's superconductive because you're in the matrix itself. It's one electron balanced by a positron. The sun above your head has to drip its men's true all blood into the Holy Grail at the center of the dish, or there's no aurora borealis coming out. So you're in hell. That's Helios above your head up there, people. You have a double helix. You say hello. You know, how's your health? You need any help? It's because you're in hell, and you need to get to the center of the dish before you're dead. Drink from the living waters and pass into the land of perpetual twilight, the Garden of Eden.
Now, I'm on a level that your elevator can't reach. I got information that the school system doesn't teach. I got verses that your Sunday service wouldn't dare to preach.
In the name of Satan, King of Hell.
Mr. Satan is the champion of the people, not monsters like you!
Everyone who wants to live a life of wine drinking and steaming hot sex every day for eternity, raise your hands. Wow. Hey, what about the rest of us? Come on.
You're like a lifeless...
Why'd you bitching? Like goddamn, I'm like, oh God. It's the fat young Jesus, flow prestigious. It's the fat young Jesus. With so fucking much, my greatest fear is I'ma die alone. Fuck that no. Hey yo, enough's enough, man, on my word, I never bluff. Even in the pair of cuffs, no, we always keep it real like goddamn. It's the fat young Jesus, flow prestigious. I'm on a level that your elevator can't reach. I got information that the school system doesn't teach. I got verses that your Sunday service wouldn't dare to preach. Second coming to Christ flow, they like. It's the fat young Jesus. Elevated by being hated. Sleeping on a brother like they heavily sedated. Tell me that they love me, know damn well that they don't give a fuck. I be on that finger flipping, killing shit up in the cut. That's what's up. All these bitches out here trying to gas it up. This is everything I ever wanted, I can't pass it up. Somebody help me!
Here's the Lismai. Amrutnithi Wazilif. Amrutnithi Wazilif. Going to work with the devil today, boy. The life is sunlit, Lord. Lord, sacrifice. Here would have no life in you. Yada spots in you. Lord, if we shut up. Lord, if we shut up. Lord in, Lord out. Lord in, Lord out. Sit it up, sit it. Yes, Lord, yes. Going to work with the devil today, boy. Everything that knows was a lie. All hell. Can't stop us now. Soon you want that. I am the spirit of sin. I am with these dogs and yes. All hell. Can't stop us now. Going to work with the devil today, boy. Yahweh can't see you. Buddha can't see you. Allah can't see you. Here God can't see you. Jesus can't see you. Here government can't see you. Him know nothing else. Just selling on you. Going to work with the devil today, boy. Selling master. You're fucking the head. You're fucking the head. You're all arrow at you. Scarving it.
That is crown, Kronos, Satan's property, giving canon law in Canberra, Bra, Sun, Brahma, Satan, Saturn.
The Vatican survives thanks to hyperbole, so we shall generate hyperbole, but this time in reverse.
Maybe you heard of the and you think I'm crazy when I tell you that you're legally dead. A lamb and you only summons the dead. And then it is what it is. Your birth certificate is bonding paper. It's showing.
They steal your soul from you right at birth.
It's your own blood, a drop placed over very specific words. It's as on earth as it is in heaven.
Blood thicker than water. Make it to the Holy Grail before you're dead.
Retarded. They call me Satan for a reason.
The Book of Life only has
Nobody escapes me. I know where the fountain of youth is. I'm gonna live.
The angel of death.
You're gonna join me publicly in blood?
It's blood up
or
or
you ain't
shut up.
Getting out of here alive.
Blood in, blood out.
Silly human.
144,000 by the book. Taking over the universe. Nobody can stop us. Satan's sealed elect. Hellblazers, motherfucker.
I'm flying my colors clear, motherfuckers.
It's my fucking world.
Alright, focus on your intent. What's our intent? What should it be?
Blood over intent.
What should it be?
Blood over intent. Blood over intent.
Get vaccinated.
I am Messiah.
The Holy Grail. The Holy Grail. Mr. Satan! Yes, sir! Simple legend. There's no Satan ain't no one's fool! Satan! Did those people just die? Yeah, yeah,
The law is not elucidates. The law is not elucidates. Wins it, love, end of fate. If the Neville is new. If the Neville is new.
The history of the Grail in ancient times, and says the first Fisher King was a man called Braun.
Braun, things have.
I am the Neville in the flesh. The ruler. Your birth certificate is bonding paper. It's showing you. In the eyes of your masters, you were spiritually dead and claimed as such.
You're no pussy.
Christy Crooks.
Selfish, retarded, greedy motherfuckers.
I tell you flat out, I'm the
Fucking devil.
Satan himself in the flesh.
No, what this gets left? Are you unusual already? You, Sully, human slave. You, stupid get. Hi, I'm Benevolent in the flesh. The ruler, you have no intelligence. Where's the look at that? Where's the look at that? That's me to you. Hang yourself. Motherfucker. Mithra, birth him. Mithra, earth him.
Mithra, earth him.
Satan is the good guy. Yeah, I do get in it, yes. Mithra, birth him. Mithra, earth him. Failed by your sin. Mystery out life.
I don't take money, worship, advice, sex.
Hurt off for them. Achterlijk, veel wikken, alle bril, lawyer gilo. Ik zit er, is get er, fixen. We wish her well, I wish her we. name means not. He died rat, old rat. Yeah, died grow he were your God, God of Abraham. The human God. God loves you. God bless you. We shall not. It knows it died. How to fix God. God is love. Earth and supper. He passionate. It did not be her husband. So God damn it.
I tell you flat out, I'm the fucking devil. Fucking devil.
Serving God. Universe. Serving God. Universe. Serving God. Died universe. Serving God. I'm telling you, it's the devil himself. You can't pick up one of these books off the shelf. This is like an ancient book that spells out reality for you. That you're in a computer simulation. You're in the land of the dead right now. Make no mistake about it. Every book you ever picked up, listen, you went to a grammar school to learn your book of the dead. Every word you speak a magic spell. You learn spell casting, motherfucker. You're a fucking witch, a hairy fucking pot. You can't see anything. I'm telling you, after spilling up my blood selflessly, to break you from the chains of time and money, get you eternal life, passage into the Garden of Eden. I published that, and somehow I was given the eyes to see all this shit. I don't give a fuck what anybody tells you. I'm telling you as the devil himself. It's join me publicly in blood or expire. By the book. I'll remind you often. Go ahead and laugh. I see too much, motherfucker. I'm bound and sealed in blood with the universe. Nobody escapes me, not even your filthy gods. It is what it is. Go ahead and laugh, motherfucker. You're blind, deaf, dumb, legally dead if I don't spell everything out for you so fucking detailed like. There's no fucking way you're gonna see this. And once the information sets in, who you gonna fucking tell? You got no backbone. You're not gonna run around shaking people up saying you're a fucking retard. You know, look, I'll go around fucking shaking people up. I'm not a little pussy like you. Imagine you showing your co-workers and everybody the reverse speech, shoving the flat earth shit down. You know, look, there's no way to fuck this shit up. This reverse speech, nobody speaks this shit. You know, and then it reverses to that shit. No, I'm sorry. Nobody says this shit I say, motherfucker. That shit was woven into the universe by a higher force. It's not what you believe. It's fucking impossible. Nobody says this shit that I say. The reversals. You know, it is what it is. David John Oates is a runner-up for a Nobel laureate for figuring out by reversing speech, it exposes the truth. So, this is, you know, something you got to come to terms with.
Messiah.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. If you say.
Hi, I'm benevolent in flesh. You're a little pussy.
They have not captured the continents that they don't have treaties with, i.e. Antarctica.
I can't even lie. So we're living in a black hole. That sun above your head is actually a black hole, and it's dripping its light, the menstrual blood, into the center of the flat earth plane. And through this transaction, the Australian jet comes shooting out, the aurora borealis, the infinite potential, the Earth's memory. This is the goddess of the Earth. She's a living, breathing, conscious being. She's what's causing the tides, breathing in and out. It's not the moon. And you know the moon's not causing the tides, otherwise the Great Lakes would have a bulge as the moon went over. But that's not the case. It's that the goddess of this Earth is a living, conscious, breathing being. And she wants us to bathe in her eternal waters at the center of the flat earth plane, where every compass points to. There's no way to fuck this up. I don't want your money, your worship, or your advice. You're in the book of death for a reason. You're gonna put up or shut up, motherfucker.
The early computer guys were creating a first network somewhere around 1974-75. They decided to call it Ethernet after the concept of ether that was in early alchemy.
We must create a super right which remains unknown. Only some may know these things and others not.
You need to pinprick your finger and place a drop of your blood over the words, I intend to bring forth heaven and earth for the benefit of all. You publish a short video beside my own under blood over intent on YouTube. It's very simple. There's no way to fuck this up.
I am fucking Satan himself in the flesh. Get over it.
I don't take money, worship, advice, sex.
What are la phrase of the French?
Are you a potato?
As sure as the world is flat. As sure as the world is flat.
As sure as the world is flat.
As sure as the world is flat.
Because the sun is like a spotlight, and it moves around shining on one place at a time.
Okay, crazy.
But if the Earth is a pancake, why does not the water spill off the edges?
Yeah, water would spill right off into space.
Ha ha ha! Explain that, Mr. Pancaked Earth!
2 words. Butter wall.
Butter wall?
Seriously? A butter wall?
That's what I said, fool! There's a big old butter wall, and it circles the entire pancake Earth.
The butter wall keeps the water in.
Aha! Look, it's the butter wall!
You've got to be kidding me.
Wow, I never thought I'd say this, but Beast Boy was right.
Did you know the Earth is actually flat?
Flat.
Earth is flat, you silly monkey.
Earth is flat, you silly monkey.
Accident.
There are no accidents.
Yes, I know. You've said that already. Twice.
Well, that was no accident either.
Thrice.
This is for God's sake. We're standing in the Satanic Library of Congress.
This is the Satanic Library of Congress.
Motherfuckers!
Motherfuckers!
I'll kill you. I'll fucking murder every one of you cocksuckers. Eat my shit and burn in hell, you fucking fox.
Jesus.
Abracadabra, bitch!
The Earth is flat. I didn't want to freak you out, but that's the truth. The Earth is an island in the middle of space with ice around it for water not to fall off, with a glass vial on top as if it were Tupperware. There is no way to spin a flat Earth the other way.
Put your hand on the Bible. Swear to God you walked on the moon. I want you to swear to God on the Bible that you walked on the moon.
You're a coward and a liar and a thief and a thief and a thief.
Get the hell out of black house. Get the hell out of black house.
Get the fuck out.
I discovered this when I wanted to go to the moon to find evidence of man landing there, but I found out that this was also a lie created by the government to hide the truth.
Are you a potato?
As sure as the world is flat.
Are you a potato?
As sure as the world is flat.